I want to know what it's like
to be normal,
to be accepted,
to be human, to be equal,
to be free.
I want to know what it's like
to be open,
to be heard,
to be loved,
to be happy, to be me.
I want to know what it's like to feel like I belong, to feel like I'm strong, that who I am isn't wrong.
I want to know what it's like to know that I'm here, that I'll make it through the year, to know that I won't disappear.
I want to know what it's like to not have to fight, to see an end in sight, to make what is wrong right.
I want to know what it's like to be able to believe in a higher power that doesn't see me as sin or sodomy.
I want to know what it's like to have liberty and justice for all, to break down this dividing wall, to remove homophobia from the law.
I want to know what it's like to have a feeling that isn't sad,
to have something I've never had,
to have a child call me dad.
I want to know what it's like to not feel like I'm a freak, to not feel like I am weak, to not be silenced when I speak.
I want to know what it's like to live beyond a closet door, to see my father once more, to show him I'm not who I was before.
I want to know what it's like to donate the blood from my vein. But because I'm gay, I must refrain. Why does my sexuality pertain?
I want to know what it's like to not be expelled from school, to not be made to look like a fool. How is my homosexuality breaking a rule?
I want to know what it's like to undo what's been done to me, to give sight to those who cannot see that I am no lesser of a human being.
I want to know what it's like to not be considered a disease, to not have a majority I have to please, to freely express my individuality.
I want to know what it's like to live in a land truly of the free, not a land that excludes me. This is not how it's supposed to be.
I want to know what it's like to not be the target of bigotry, to not have you question my sanity, to not succumb to your superiority.
I want to know what it's like to overcome all of my fears, to uncry these countless tears that have been shed over the years.
I want to know what it's like to learn about gay leaders of the past in my high school history class. Can somebody please tell me what's so wrong with that?
I want to know what it's like to have pride, to not have to hide, to not have to lie my whole life, to not have my sexuality be denied.
I want to know what it's like to not have to feel this hurt inside, to not think these thoughts in my mind, to not contemplate suicide.
I want to know what it's like to have this pain in me subside, to heal this wound that bleeds inside.
To get back the tears that I've cried, to take back the years that I've tried, to bring back the life that has died, to unite this world's divide, to make change with stride, to not stand below, but beside.
I want to know what it's like to have this choice you say is mine, to have science and religion intertwined, to have love be redefined.
I want to know what it's like to have a government that won't instate unfair laws that provoke hate, for fear society will disintegrate.
I want to know what it's like
to live in a world without hate,
a world that does not discriminate,
a world in which I can feel safe,
whether I'm gay, bi, or straight.
This is the world we must create.
These are the actions we must take.
These are the decisions we must make.
The time is now.
We cannot.
We must not.
We will not wait.
I want to know what it's like
To have equal opportunity,
To know full equality,
to be one humanity.
I want to know what it's like
To be treated equally by my peers.
to stand alongside every queer.
on the edge of a new frontier.
a frontier that no one will dictate.
A frontier where there will be no debate.
A frontier in which everyone can relate.
A frontier made up of love and not hate.
I want to know what it's like
To open your eyes so you can see
the way this world is supposed to be.
that we aren't so different, you and me.